It's been quite a while since I covered GHPC, around half a year in fact. Since a lot has changed since then, it seemed like a good time to do so. If you've been following the game's development, this stuff won't be new to you, so this video is for anyone that thought it was a cool concept but didn't investigate it very much. In the last video, about the most you could do in the vertical slice was shoot and drive on the test range. It wasn't very optimized, so performance wasn't ideal. Now there's a new map set in Germany, a wide variety of scenarios featuring different vehicles, performance has been drastically improved, and around a week ago they added the improved performance M1, or M1 IP. War Thunder players will know it as the IP M1. I've seen it referenced as both, but I think M1 IP is technically more correct. The M1 IP is a fantastic addition. I don't want to draw too many comparisons between GHPC and War Thunder, since they aren't direct competitors, but since War Thunder is practically the tank game, I don't know what else to do. In War Thunder, when you play one tank, they'll generally teach you to play most of the other tanks. Not their specific playstyles, but most tanks operate the same way on a basic level. In GHPC, things are a bit different. Tanks will have different fire control systems that have to be operated differently. On the M1 IP, the fire control system has an auto-track feature. All you have to do is laze a moving target while you're tracking it. It can be a bit weird to use, but it works pretty well when you get the hang of it. The primary gunner sight doesn't have range graduations. You just point the reticle at the target and laze. Since the gunner sight is attached to the turret roof, you need to make sure the gun is clear when firing from hold down positions. You don't want to be firing DU into the dirt. It's pretty bad for the groundwater. The thermal effect for the gunner sight is amazing. When I'm playing War Thunder, it doesn't really feel like I'm actually looking through a thermal sight. The most you'll get is some pixelation on lower gen sights. There's no noise or anything. Not only is there noise in the GHPC sight, but there's another quality that I don't know how to perfectly describe. Things actually look like they have volume, and the transition between hot and cold objects is a lot smoother. Both the turret and hull blow-up panels are modeled, but they go a step beyond what you might expect. Instead of only having it so the blow-up panels fail when the ammo door is penetrated, GHPC also tracks if the loader has the door open or closed. So theoretically, you can be killed if the ammo is struck during a certain point in the reload cycle. I haven't personally experienced it in my time playing, since most of my engagements have been head-on, and I don't think anything currently in the game can pen the M1 IP's turret cheeks, but it's still a neat feature to have. Unlike a lot of other games, the vehicles aren't pre-made assets that can be bought off a store. All of the models are made in-house. While the whole model is good, the balsa rack is the best part for me. For one thing, it's actually being used to hold things, instead of being mostly empty in War Thunder. Second, the packs and canvas bags have physics enabled, so when you're traversing the turret and stop, they jiggle a bit. There are a couple scenarios with the M1 IP, but I would recommend the mission Bold Limit. It provides a more target-rich environment, and you fight against T-72s, which are the closest thing the M1 IP has to a challenge. If this looks entertaining to you, make sure you head over to the GHPC Patreon. Pledging will give you access to the vertical slice, and you'll be supporting a great team. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one.